With more than 1,000 people killed each year, Jamaica has one of the highest murder rates in the world.
It is a dysfunctional element of our culture that we have so many gangs operating across Jamaica, but it is one that we have to change.
The number of deaths has fallen in each of the last 3 years, in part because of old-fashioned police roadblocks like this one. Now the authorities warn that new technology is undermining their efforts to catch gang members by surprise.
We have a bit of a history assisting other drivers to evade speed traps by flashing their lights. And as technology evolves, they now have BB Messenger. They can send out text blasts to their friends, use WhatsApp and other social media to alert persons of the locations of vehicle checkpoints.
There are more mobile phones than people in Jamaica, and free message services like WhatsApp and BlackBerry Messenger, called BB by users, makes it easy to communicate with lots of people with just one text.
Where BlackBerry comes in, you might have the people called BB broadcasting that you might have some shooting at this point, you can't drive there, you should not drive there, killing happening right there, and stuff like that, and it helps a lot.
Radcliffe Lewis heads the police traffic division. He says a text warning almost ruined a series of surprise road checks involving hundreds of officers.
Shortly after I got the text, I recovered a firearm from a man who was travelling in a minibus. He had a 9mm Glock along with 42 rounds of ammunition. Well, luckily for me, that man did not have a BlackBerry telephone, or else he would have gotten the message and probably turn back.
Many motorists say they stay clear of roadblocks to avoid corrupt officers demanding money in exchange